Hey guys. Hello. Let me go to Facebook and get on. Let me tag everybody. All right, let's see. Where am I at? Let's try that. That might be better. Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna tag everybody. It is also a really weird time of the day, so I'm not going to be surprised if not many people are on because it looks like almost everybody's inactive. Which is fine. This works for me. We're going to the doctors later, so this timing is good for me. All right, I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. It'll be on our team page. It'll be available for whoever. But I want to go ahead and just jump on and just talk about what I'm doing this month. I have a list. Make this short and sweet. Okay, so we are in transition month, which means you guys, as most of y'all know, 10% off, 20% off discounted, right? Hopefully you are getting the word out to your customers about this, not just the last day of the month. Like, y'all should have been doing this all month long, obviously. I slacked on it this past week, but it's fine. I have been posting nonstop in my VIP, but I want to talk to you about things that you can do now because we still have, how many is 27? We still have 4 days left, and 4 days is still a good amount of time to get sales, last minute orders, clubs, let your customers know, whatever. Do you have to work? Absolutely. You're going to have to work for this. It's 4 days left. I wish I would have done this live a little bit sooner, but you have 4 days left in the month. It is possible. Anything is, even getting one club, one order, it's all possible, okay? So I want to tell you guys a few things that I'm doing, or even ideas that I came up with that you can do. I have a big list in front of me of stuff that I need to get done. I've already been knocking stuff off my list today. Okay, so first and foremost, club. Scentsy Club is the most important thing that you guys can be sharing with your patients right now. Patients, sorry, your customers. I'm still on like medical side. Scentsy Club is the most important thing that you can be letting your customers know right now, okay? Scentsy Club. That is reoccurring PRV. That is, if someone signs up for club every month, every 2 months, that is PRV you're going to have regardless unless they cancel their entire club, which if they love a fragrance, they're not going to cancel. So Scentsy Club is so important, okay? It's so important. Not everyone has club. I think I have 24 people. Most of my customers are every 2 to every 3 months. I don't have a lot of reoccurring customers in club for every month, which is fine. That means every 2 months I am getting, I think I was like a $1,500. I mean, that's insane. Even if you had one club, if you have one club member that's $45 every 2 months, that's 45 PRV you didn't have to work for. You didn't have to ask someone. You didn't have to party for, right? So club is very important. Why is it important this month? Okay, first of all, any LTO that happens, any Bring Back My Bar, and anytime we have transition month, which is twice a year, club is super important, okay? Because if they love a fragrance from this Island Wax collection, add it to your club. If they love a fragrance from our summer collection of discontinued scents, add it to your club to get it forever. Any of these things, licensed products, it's all wax bars, obviously, you guys know this, but anytime we have LTOs, Bring Back My Bar, stuff like that, Scentsy Club is so important to push, which you should be pushing it anyways. Look, I made food earlier and I'm a freaking slob. I didn't even feel like changing. But anyways, Scentsy Club is important. What I think people should do, this is what I personally do. I've slacked on it recently, but it doesn't mean I've been doing this for 3.5 years, so I've done this a lot, is posting. I need to get back into posting about Scentsy Club once a week. Like maybe every single Monday, spend 15 minutes in a bath at night or in bed before you fall asleep. Spend 15 minutes scheduling posts for every Monday in your VIP page to talk about club. I'm actually going to create a Canva like, did you know? So my image will be like a square and it'll say, did you know Scentsy Club? And then I'm going to put one fact, and I'm going to do that, literally like every hour on the hour tomorrow. I'm going to the doctor's tonight with my husband. So that's my plan tonight while we're in the waiting room, is to create these canvas. Or on the drive, I make him drive so I can work on my phone. But I'm going to create these things, and then at 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever, I'm going to be posting, did you know, the image, did you know Scentsy Club? You get 10% off over 30. Did you know Scentsy Club? You get 10, you get 10% off plus a half off item. Did you know that Scentsy Club has bricks? Did you know that you get referral points? Did you know that you get points for having purchases? Like, stuff like this, I feel like people don't know. I just talked to 2 clubbers today that were like, wait, my pods don't count and always get my bar, and I was like, no, that's why it's called always get my bar, but it's fine. And I was just like, no, but it surprised me that not many clubbers know that wax bars are the only things you can get forever. So I had one girl, last night, literally told her, she ordered $109 worth of scent packs. I have a girl today who all of her pods are in there, and I was like, you might want to place your order. And she's like, yeah, I'm about to buy 12 of them. She might place an order tomorrow for 12 of them. We'll see. So talk about club. I'm posting again every 2 hours in my VIP page tomorrow and the next day, talking about every discontinuing item. I've done that the last 3 days. I have been scheduling posts like crazy, flyers, all of that. Yes, the love, wow. Did you know? Yeah, I'm going to make a Canva flyer for that too. But yeah, so I'm excited. So another thing is I'm going back, and I spent this morning, I'm almost done. I went to all my club subscribers and I went through all their stuff. And I'm messaging them, I'm taking a screenshot, sending them a text and Project Broadcast, which I have been so good about following up with. So good, and I'm so pumped about it. But I'm almost done, but I'm going to them, taking a screenshot of what in their cart is discontinuing. So that one girl was scent packs, the other girl was pods. I had a couple customers that had fragrance flowers and coastal sunset and something else that were going away, aloe water, cucumber, and laundry. So I am messaging everyone, I'm almost done, about what is leaving. And I'm going to tell them, hey, you're not going to get this forever. This will not be in your club in August. So if you want it, you need to buy it before 8/1. Period. I have one girl that I told that to, and she's going to place an order tomorrow too. So I hopefully have 3 or 4 orders coming in tomorrow just by doing maybe 20 minutes of work going through clubs. Because if you go to your order tab and you go to clubs, I mean, you can look at your club customers, right? Where am I at, Courtney? All right, so club, very important. I'm going to be pushing that like crazy, okay? Current club members, check that in my cart. I'm going to go over that. I need to stay on task. Done. I'm also doing tomorrow, either tonight or tomorrow night. I haven't decided which one yet. I am pulling out all of the discontinuing testers, okay? All the testers that are discontinuing scents. And I am doing a sniff session on my VIP page. And that might seem stupid because we've had these testers for 6 months, but I have a lot of new people that have joined my VIP page in the last 3 to 4 months that maybe don't know about these fragrances, maybe have never read the description. Not a lot of people go on your website and read the description. So for me, I'm going to be, all right, this one smells good. I'm going to be going over my top favorites. I'm going to go over all of them, honestly. I'm going to go over all of them. But my top ones, obviously, I'm going to rave about. Like pink cotton, you need it. Order it. Put it in your club for next month. If you don't like it, you can take it out. Whatever the case may be. But you need it, okay? So I'm going to be pushing that, but I'm going to be doing a sniff session for that, okay? So I'm going to be doing a sniff session for my VIPs. Also, running a product discontinuing report and text, okay? So I posted in our team page about this. I just don't remember. I think you go to reporting. Hold on. I posted about it. You go sales report. The reporting tab, sales report. And it'll be product history and the drop down. No, I lied. Hold on, y'all. Okay, reporting tab, sales report, customer purchase history, I think. Dang it. Where is... Okay, I'll have to find it, y'all. I don't know. I I posted about it where you can find the discontinuing report at, but for some reason I can't find it right now. Anyways, that discontinuing report can also help you in getting club members, because you can run that report. What I did this. I just can't find it now. I posted about it, but I printed it out and I literally texted. I spent like, this was time consuming. I texted like 45 people about the products that they had purchased in the last 6 months that were discontinuing. So that did take time, yes, but I did get, I think, 2 orders off of it. So will I say that it's worth it? I mean, every customer is different. Every person's business is different. So I don't really know. But you can do that. Discontinuing report, okay? I did post about that. Emailing customers. I just posted a copy of my email. It's very simple, okay? Literally all you have to do is click the link, make a copy of it, edit your link and your personal information, copy it, paste it into your email tab, and send it to your customers. My customers don't communicate with email very well. I am more one-on-one with text. I literally, I think in 3 years, have gotten 5 responses to emails. I don't ever get emails. Literally ever. I started thinking something was wrong with my emails. So I send them anyways because it's good to get the info out there. But does it work for me? Not necessarily. Okay, hold on. Project broadcast. Now, and then posting every 2 hours. Getting parties for next month booked. That's important, okay? So go back to your previous customers the last 2 months. You can shoot off one simple text message just saying, hey girl, or hey whoever, our new catalog drops 8/1. Do you want to get some free and half off? That's it. Or, hey girl, do you want to get some free stuff from the new catalog? That's it. Very, very simple. Okay, you don't need to word vomit. And if they said, yeah, girl, how do I do that? Do not word vomit. Very simple. We'll do a 3 to 4 day online party. Invite your friends and family. It'll be super fun. I'll do a giveaway or whatever you want to do, right? Whatever you want to do. I do a giveaway in my VIP I do a giveaway in parties for everyone that's active. So I tally up points for comments and likes. I don't do giveaways for purchases. I do giveaways for comments, likes, engagements, because it brings more people to your page to engage with, okay? So you can do parties that way. I booked 2 this morning. My goal is 5, so I'm working on that right now. In-home open house. I'm going to put it out there. A lot of my customers now, because I've recruited 22 people, I think I have 19 or 22 people this year. A lot of them that joined with me were local. So a lot of my customers are no longer local. I don't have a lot of local customers anymore, honestly. I don't. So I'm going to feel that out. I did it last time and only 2 people showed up and they were at my house for like 3 hours smelling stuff. And I don't know that I want to do that again. So I have to see how that goes. But you can always offer an in-home, open house and pull out all of your testers for the fall. If you have the new testers, I have wax bars, I have the testers, I have the cleaning stuff coming. So you could always do an in-home open house, offer bag parties. So again, booking parties doesn't have to be just online. My goal, I really, really want to do an in-home party that like just seems like so much fun to me. So I've never done one. I really want to do an in-home party. I want to do bag parties. I don't usually do those either. So again, my customer base here is very low. So I definitely want to do customer parties. Or bag parties. So I really want to put together a really cute bag, and I gotta try to get a bag party. I want to drop it off in an office. Wherever I can, I need to get bag parties, which I need to get stuff together for tonight at the office too. I need to write that down before I forget. Hold on. Samples AOS. Okay. All right. Next, scratch and sniff sheets are samples. So what I'm also doing is offering, I'm letting my customers know that every time they purchase, or when they purchase this month, they are getting a scratch and sniff of the 10 new fragrances. Not everybody has that. I know that, but that is what I do in my Happy Mail. I just let them know, like, hey, just so you know, like, when you purchase, you do get a goodie bag from me, and you will be getting that scratch and sniff sheet in it. It's not an incentive to get them to purchase. It is just saying, like, hey, like, we all send good email. Every Scentsy consultant usually sends good email, so, or sent mail, whatever. And I'm just letting them know, like, hey, I'm going to add in a scratch and sniff sheet because you ordered. So I'm letting my customers know that I'm doing that, which they pretty much already know. I'm also making samples of some of the month. So Scratch and sniff sheets are done. And scent of the month is also what I'm making samples of. So those are great. Again, get those ready. If you have any fall fragrances, like for instance, if you don't have the new fragrances for this fall, that's okay. But if you have a wax bar from last year that's returning this year, Cozy Cardigan, Scary Good, Pumpkin Roll, whatever it is, you can totally make samples of those and use, it doesn't have to be the 10 new fragrances. It can be an old fragrance, right? You have new customers. Hopefully you have new customers in last year. So you can, I mean, I have some up there that I'm going to make samples of, but I have the 10 wax bars here as well that I'm like, I mean, it's here. I'm going to make these samples first. So sample out new bars. Scratch and sniff sheets are always great. If you can't do a scratch and sniff sheet for all the 10 fragrances, just go to the consultant store, and on your next order, for a scratch and sniff sheet, there's 72 stickers, okay? 72 stickers, it's $3. So in your next order, add in one new fragrance. Add in black currant and plum. And all you have to do is stick that on your envelope on every single thank you mail. There's your sample. Samples don't have to be crazy. I have not been sending out packages because I literally can't afford it. So samples don't have to be crazy, okay? Bag parties, and then posting social media daily. So also what I've been doing, I was just telling my friends the other day or yesterday that I was like, I've been in a, not like a funk. I've been in a funk, but not in a funk. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I just feel like I'm at this like standstill in my business with, because I've recruited so many people, I have lost a lot of customers because 22 people, each of them brought their mom or their sister, you know, at least everyone had at least one person. That's almost 50 people, right? And I'm really struggling to rebuild my customer base. And it's really hard for me mentally to like think that I'm starting at the bottom again when I worked so hard to get here. But that's what happens when you recruit. That's what happens in your business, is that it just, you got to keep going. But this is the first time that I'm really hitting like the bottom where I'm like literally having to restart my customer base, and it's really difficult. So I'm going outside the box. I started a YouTube channel. This, again, these are ideas. This is nothing that anyone has to do. I'm just showing you that when you struggle, we all do. I'm in that season right now, that you can come out of it, but you have to be creative. So for me, starting a YouTube channel. I've always wanted to be an influencer. I've always wanted to talk to the camera and whatever. So I started a YouTube channel. Yeah, it'll probably take a year to even kick off, but I'm starting it now. So next spring and summer, when my business dips down again for a slow season, maybe my YouTube will be good enough where I'm bringing in $1,000 a month. You never know. You know, you never know what can happen, right? So I'm doing that. I like to follow other people and other businesses. So for instance, I follow 2 or 3 girls from Young Living. I'm Scentsy. I love Scentsy. I would never leave Scentsy, but I have an obsession with oils. I love oils. I love the aspect of them. I love using them. I love mixing them. So like I love oils, right? And I do love following, I've never tried Young Living oils before, but I do love following their journey. They're really big influencers. They have like 75,000 plus followers. And so I like following influencers and seeing what they post and how I can change that on my end to make things better on social media, to attract more people. Reels, like your reels, I mean, go back through my reels. My first reel was horrible. I think it was me changing wax. I mean, it was okay, but reels, you just start, just do something. Like I will lay in bed and I will search reels, and if I find one that clicks with me, I don't really have a niche. I kind of do everything from like motherhood to Scentsy to like whatever I want, and I will save it and then I'll just recreate it. You can recreate reels all the time, okay? But I encourage you, start getting out there. I have got this year from starting like social media a little bit heavier. I want to say, I have to find my sheet where I wrote it down, but I'm pretty sure I got anywhere from 400 to 600 followers. Like just from doing reels, from Scentsy. I have a lot of Scentsy consultants, whatnot, but like you can meet new people doing stuff like this. You don't have to sell yourself. Like buy Scentsy from me. People follow you because they like you, or they look at you because they like you, or whatever it is, and then they see Scentsy in the background. Like that's my hope for YouTube, is that I can create this new following or this new customer base, hopefully this new community. And honestly, a lot of people, there's actually, again, a lot of Young Living girls that do vlogging. And I didn't realize it until I started watching other girls. I've never watched vlogging before, but I started watching other vloggers and just like how they do their transitions and how they do like their day-to-day, whatever. And I was noticing a lot of them were like filling up their diffusers and stuff. And I was like, okay, this is a Young Living consultant. Interesting. Have yet to see a Scentsy consultant. So my thought process is like, I'd love to be the first one. You never know, right? You never know. So anyways, and then project broadcast. I've preached about this before. I am loving it so far, literally loving it. It is tricky to get off of the mindset of like pulling out your phone and going to your text and just texting real quick. You have to like go to the app and then find the person and text. So it's like another step that you have to think about before you do it. But I love that all of my contacts, I don't know what's happening to the air in here. I love that all my contacts are in project broadcast. Love it. I love that my personal messages on my phone are not flooded, because 9 times out of 10 our customers don't respond to us, and that's fine. Life happens. They still see the messages, they just don't respond. I don't want to cloud my messages with that. And I also don't like hit them up because you have to send every single freaking one. But anyways, so I've talked about project broadcast before, and I love it. I sent out a text, literally when I signed up, I imported all my contacts, sent out a text to everyone saying, hey, this is my new number. Save it as, Courtney's Wickless phone, because they have my personal number too. So this is what I'm going to use to talk about Scentsy and blah, 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 whatever. But if you can't reach me, call me on my personal cell phone. It's totally fine. If you're not interested in Scentsy anymore and you don't wish to be subscribed to this, just to comment back, opt out. And it literally pulls them out of the system. So like whenever I send out mass text, they don't get it. Okay. So I like that. I actually really enjoy that. So it's good for me, but I am going to send out a project broadcast probably tomorrow or on Friday. Probably on Friday, honestly, and let them know they have the weekend to add their stuff in. So I'm going to send out one last email on Saturday or Sunday. So 2 emails, right? One today, one Saturday, Sunday. I'm sending out a project broadcast text literally to 300 of my customers that are in there, letting them know what's being discontinued, about Scentsy Club, about my VIP page, and what else? And about the new catalog coming out. So, and then that's what I was going to do. So I actually might end up doing a spin the wheel. So remember how I told you guys I did a spin the wheel? I did a spin the wheel like last month. Yeah, because I placed my order 6/30. So I did my spin the wheel the end of June and I got 600 PRV from doing that. I have a YouTube video on what I did for all of that. And it was awesome. So I think I'm going to ask my VIP again. I want to do a spin the wheel, but I want to do like last chance, first glance, spin the wheel. And I'll have my testers out, go over my testers. And I'm pretty much going to be doing bundles of like products that are leaving. Does that make sense? So like I want to pull out all the stuff that's leaving and do bundles with those. Like aloe water, cucumber, washer whiff, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. Oh, dang, Kathleen, that's great. Heck yeah. Were they over 50? Did you earn an incentive? That is freaking phenomenal. That is great. You're killing it, girl. So I was thinking about doing a spin the wheel. And then that also would get me orders for the new catalog. So I can get all of my local orders, anyone not local, and I can get up at 3 a.m. and place a big order for everybody and start my month off really good. So I might do that. And what I would do, because I don't have products on hand, I would just literally take, that's an old one. I would literally just do this, right, on my VIP page and do the spin the wheel like I've told y'all before with my computer. And I would say, all right, y'all, look at these warmers. Look at that. Cheetah print and leopard. And I'll show them, right? And I'll show them on here and I'll say, all right, taking orders for that. Or I'll do a bundle. A wax and warmer bundle. And I'll just say, all right, guys, these are the warmers. They're $35, whatever. And then also, I think I'm going to tie that in with the new Scentsy bars. So I have all 10 of them. So that way I can go, I can smell all of these, let them know my thoughts on it and say, all right, guys, it's time to spin the wheel. I will not, though, I will tell you this. I will not be doing, I'm only going to put in 1 slot for a prize. I am not doing 3 or 4 slots for prizes because I got killed in fees for shipping. Because I had so many, I had 11 people that got prizes, that won prizes, and they all got wax bars, and it cost me 11 people for $3 a piece. That was like $35 to send out, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to do 1 prize section that gets people in like you know, want to come join, and then maybe that'll give me orders for the new month. I don't really know, but my goal today and tomorrow is Scentsy Club, emails, getting stuff out about discontinued. Saturday and Sunday, again, going to try to reiterate it, but I'm also going to be showing new products and doing spin the wheel. So anyways, I was trying to make this fast, but those are my ideas. Take it as you want. I would definitely try something. You have 4 days left. 4 days. 4 days. Anything can happen in 4 days. Look at me. I got 600 PRV 2 days before the month was over last month. You can freaking do it. You can do it.